Funding wallets on TapTapSend. Step 1. Click on Create Ghana Cedi Wallets below when you open the app. Step 2. Enter amount of your choice in Ghana Cedis. Step 3. Click on the Confirm and Fund wallet below to confirm. Step 4. Your wallet has been successfully funded. Step 5. Enter amount of your choice in Ghana Cedis. Step 6. Select or add new recipient. Step 7. Choose wallet as payment method. Step 8. Click on the Pay with Wallet below to confirm. Step 9. Your transaction is successful.
Everybody check now. Check it. Check it. Check it. Check it. That beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Check it. Check it. Check it. Check it. Check it. Green select glucometer. Check it. Check it. Put sugar level for check it. Check it. Check it. Check it. Check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
You see, this industry, if we were to be so serious about some things, and I'm talking about the industry in Ghana, the showbiz or the entertainment, media, and all its players involved, if you were to be so serious, paying attention to details, and always people who are supposed to speak on platforms, always paying attention, I'm not sure like I have to be addressing this issue again. I shouldn't have come forward to talk about this again, because I can tell you that on about 2 occasions we have made it clear out there. It is not as if just one person did this. A whole team, where Shatta himself has been posting, where Sammy Flex I have been posting, and some influential people around the Shatta movement camp, they have all been posting. But unfortunately, once again, there are some people who have told themselves that to them, nothing bothers them. They don't really think about what is good for the industry. It is about them and nothing else. It is about them and nobody else. So as much as they are cashing out, as much as they are making some currency out of a situation, they don't mind. It should continue like that and maybe forever. But it does not work like that. The world does not revolve around them only. Based on decisions, actions, we all have someone or two roles that we play in this particular space. Now, over the past few days, the issue of an imposter on X, formerly Twitter, has become one discussion online. Personally, as Sammy Flex, I have received countless calls, text messages, WhatsApp voice notes. In fact, the only thing that I've not received on this issue is a mail, maybe an email. But apart from that, for calls, WhatsApp messages, voice notes, countless times. In fact, even that as of the time that I was about to record this, I even received one voice note from another musician from London. He is a Ghanaian artist, but at the moment he lives in London. I received a voice note from him. And what was he also talking about? He was talking about this same issue about an imposter on Twitter. And as it stands now, as much as we also believe in sometimes responding to some of the things that are around us, that are the concerns of people, we also wish that if we are to pay attention to some small details, there wouldn't be pressure of doing the same thing over and over and over again. Now, I think it has been some good months, maybe early this year or late last year, and I want us to pay attention to what I'm about to say. It has been some good months. We are still in the 5th month of 2024. So my best bet will be early this year, or better still, late last year, when Shatta Wale on his platforms announced that from that day he wasn't going to be using the X app or the Twitter app again. He wasn't going to be active on the app again because he felt like the energy on that app is not what he's looking for in his career at the moment. He felt that the kind of conversations around that app about his brand especially is not what he is looking for at the moment. So he decided to exit, deactivated his account. And this he did not do in silence. So he did it in the open. He talked about it openly. He mentioned it to so many people who have always been following the real news. I even remember Tilly Nipa calling me to ask me about, oh, why did Shatta exit the Twitter or the X app? And I explained to her some of the reasons that Shatta has given or had given for his exit from the app. And it was said. Some news portals took that particular story. It was published here and there. It was discussed here and there. As much as some fans are not even for it, I know. Even as we speak, I know some core fans, some diehard fans who think that decision is not helping in terms of promotion and other things. But of course, the couple at the top knows what he sees. He sees what he knows. Therefore, at every point in time, his decision can only be the best at the time that he is taking it. You might disagree, but oftentimes, because he knows what he sees and you don't see it, sometimes he is, most of the times, sure of the decisions he is making. So we just have to accept, admit, and move on. Now, when he exited, we saw some people creating some accounts. Today they write this, tomorrow they write that. Today they would write this, tomorrow they, of course, they've studied the gentleman so well, as in Shatta Wale so well, that sometimes they can tweet and make it look like this is a Shatta Wale talking. The first one came. We took screenshots of the account, labeled it as a fake account, and we spread it all over. Bloggers posted it, fans posted it, Shatta Wale posted it. Personally, I posted it on almost all my verified platforms. That was not all. I think around the same time, something also came up. And once again, it called that we needed to come out to prove to the people that this is not real. This is an impersonator. This is someone who is just looking forward to denigrate or dent the image of Shatta Wale with some of these tweets. We posted it out as well for everybody to know. Now, we have been minding our business, paying attention to the many things that are on our desk. In fact, the many things, sometimes they even want to break your mind. If you are not careful, they overtake your mind and you even not be yourself. The many things on our table, whilst we are paying attention to them and trying to solve them one after the other, then again, we start seeing some things. What are we seeing? We see blogs, we see online platforms, we see some bloggers picking stories from a supposed account from Twitter talking about medical and Shatta Wale. And these are supposed to be like media platforms, so verified media platforms of their sort, spreading rumors, false information that, oh, Shatta Wale has said this about Fela McAfee. Shatta Wale has said that about Fela McAfee. And these stories are leading headlines in our industry. That is why I said in my initial or my opening commentary that in Ghana, this industry can be serious. But some people have decided never to be serious in this space. They have decided just to play. Yes, because they love to play. They have decided never to be serious because they don't want to be serious ever. They are able to pick stuff as in the postings from this app or from this account, despite all the numerous times that we have been talking about Shatta Wale exiting X. I'm sure there are some people on radio and TV discussing some of these tweets coming from there. Then you ask yourself, so who are they? What are they doing there? The number of times that it was discussed, posted by his account, that he's no more on Twitter, we still have some people in the name of panditry, some people in the name of media, some people in the name of bloggers, some people in the name of journalism, still writing and attributing stuff coming from an account on Twitter. When? Why? Since when did we get here? Are we deliberately sounding dumb or what? Are we deliberately sounding dumb or what? Are we intentionally looking for trouble? Because to us, when we take the troubles, we will cash out, so we don't mind how it goes to the other. The other day, I saw one of the blogs when Medical came to Ghana. They wrote that, oh, Fela McAfee and Medical deceived us. Look at how Fela McAfee welcomed Medical from UK. And once again, people were on it. Meanwhile, that was an old video. That was the time Medical came from London some months ago. They still picked that video, wrote a headline that suggested that, oh, the just welcome was what Fela McAfee did. Yet we are here. And unfortunately, sometimes you hear people, do people should take them, or people should take them, or people should. And I ask myself, take them on which land, in which office, in which department? As I sit here, there is a case that I wish I'll never go back to it. But as it stands now, I think I'm being forced to go back to it. And do you know why? Because a blogger, I'll not mention his name for now. Those who know what I'm talking about. A blogger goes to the police station, writes a bond of good behavior, stressing that from today, he is no more going to mention Shatta Wale's name because he first mentioned his name, made a story out of him, and it turned some way. It turned criminal. It turned to cause public noise and all. It turned to cause chaos. It turned to cause some kind of uproar among some people in the society. Because of that, the gentleman was made to sign a bond of good behavior, not to mention Shatta Wale in any of his news items. Went to all the big names, or not big positions, let me use positions. Big positions at the Accra police station. Signed by charge officers and yes, the titles there. All them people, they signed, witnessed it. Weeks after the gentleman had signed the thing, he comes back to his fooling ways. He comes back to his disturbing ways. And the law is idle. The law is watching. Nobody is making any move. Once again, if we have to make any moves, it will have to take us again. Then what happened to the law? So when I hear sometimes people like, and what are people doing about it? Won't you go and arrest the person? I say, arrest who? On Twitter, arrest him from where? In fact, if our laws are really active, especially the cyber laws are really active, like the moment the first disclaimer came from Shatta Wale and his camp, like by now maybe the criminal, the cyber department at the Ghana police, they might have taken over. Like the moment they realize that there has been a disclaimer from Shatta Wale, yet the account is still posting stuff. Now the account can really post something sensitive, can cause the peace of the country. Like by now, the cyber security department, they should have taken over, because Shatta Wale is not a mere person. They should have known if they are really active and following proceedings. They would have seen, but of course, it is not about them. It is not their concern. So they would let it be. They would let it slide. Once again, it would have to take society, human beings, to leave their well-meaning activities to go and chase some of these things. Even at the time that even when you go there, they will not even pay any serious attention for you to get a needed result that you are looking for. It is that sad. What the gentleman or whoever he is doing on Twitter is not my concern, it's not my problem. In fact, my biggest problem, my biggest concern is the fact that after the nonsense, blogs are picking and writing about it. Platforms on radio and TV are discussing it. Platforms online are posting and reviewing it. That is my concern. In fact, that is my biggest pain. Yes, my biggest pain is not him. Him, he will fool, because that's what he wants to do. Him, he would want to achieve his aim of destroying something. That is what, but how about the other people who are supposed to be discerning that, oh, even there is an issue happening, even if Shatta Wale will talk about it, this particular language, he will not speak it. This particular way, he won't talk about it that way. At least give him that position of wisdom that, oh, at least this way he won't talk about it, that way he won't talk about it. Because I've seen some people who were asking so many questions, some even accusing Shatta already, and the medical came out to say, you guys don't know Shatta's efforts in trying to save our marriage. Shatta has done a lot to save our marriage, just that it didn't work. Medical being talked about in his video on Snapchat, talked about Shatta giving some money to Fela to just support her to travel, $10,000 and more. So all these things, if man can't still decipher between what is real and what is fake, and will still deliberately or intentionally go and pick stories from such a an account and be making stories from it, then we are doomed in this country. Then the disinformation and misinformation is going to be times 2, especially now that we are about even to enter an election year. Anybody at all, any account at all, and I know this, some of these things happens a lot on Snapchat and other platforms, where an unknown account, he comes up with a name, something, and they will be throwing invectives, they'll be throwing stories around, and people will still be believing them. It is that sad. So, because you have decided not to learn, because you have decided not to pay attention to the details, we were forced to once again write another press statement to counter all those stories that are out there, and I want to share this with you. We released this on May 19th, 2024, and it says, for immediate release, clarification on Shatta Wale's presence on social media platform X, formerly known as Twitter. We wish to inform the public and the media that the renowned artist Shatta Wale is no longer using the social media platform X, formerly known as Twitter. Any accounts currently posting under his name are fake, run by imposters, or are parody accounts. This is not a new development. Shatta Wale himself has publicly announced his departure from the platform on multiple occasions. Despite these clear statements, it has come to our attention that misleading accounts continue to operate, falsely representing Shatta Wale. We have reported these fraudulent accounts to the platform authorities twice, yet some still persist. We urge all fans, followers, and media outlets to disregard any content coming from these imposter accounts. Shatta Wale's official communications will be disseminated through verified channels only. We appreciate your understanding and cooperation in ensuring that only accurate information is circulated. Thank you for your continued support. And of course, management signed that this be released. So it was yesterday. I was even in church. When I saw the thing was persisting, I had to send a message to my boss, Shatta Wale, that, boss, should this go out? Is it going to be necessary that I respond to this? And he said, yes, we have to. So go ahead and do whatever you have to do. And of course, this was released. At least we know that ever since this came out, some well-meaning Ghanaians have shared it, and we appreciate those who have shared it. Since this came out, some well-meaning Ghanaians have really gotten to know that indeed all those things coming from that account is never from Shatta Wale. But can everybody be discerning? Can everybody be well-meaning as a personality or as a human being? Can everybody know that, oh, this is not right, and that it can't even come from Shatta Wale? Can people even think that, oh, this can't even come from Shatta Wale? I know that will be hard, because some people, they are walking with prejudiced minds. Everything Shatta Wale to them is negative. I won't say much. I'll leave it here. But let me share some new information I just got from the camp of TapTapSend. And they are saying that TapTapSend users in the UK and Europe can now create, fund, and use their wallet to send money to their loved ones' bank account or mobile money at any time they want. TapTapSend wallet gives you the ability to convert, lock in great rates, and build up funds to be used at your own convenience. The wallet can hold a maximum of 50,000 cedis. You can send from the wallet to mobile phone per recipient wallet capacity, and 30,000 cedis to bank account. For the USA, Canada, and Europe, watch out for updates on when you can start using the wallet. Send money from the UK, Europe, USA, and Canada with Tap Send money transfer up to Ghana and enjoy excellent exchange rates. It is an easy, fast, and a secure way of sending money from abroad to Ghana with zero transfer fee. Download the Tap Send app today and get a free £5, €5, or $10 bonus on your first transfer. Use the promo code SammyFlex. And remember, Tap Send is now available in UAE, Austria, and the Netherlands. Tap Send, Papa no. I think the message is clear. Start doing this and thank me later. Let me also say thanks to Digital Rasta, his called Currency, who did our camera for us on this show. Richie Flex is the editor-director of the show, and my name is Sammy Flex. If this is your first time here and you've enjoyed whatever we are doing and you want more, please subscribe to us and add to the commentary whatever you also have to say about this and other stories or videos on this platform. We would much be grateful for your comment and for your contribution. I'll see you in the next video where we do. I'm out of here. Bye-bye.